This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the 49ers will kick this away to start us off. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking right, this one caught. He's swarmed by the defense. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out in the field.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Schultz. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Chanticleers. This quarterback on fire today. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, 49ers. He's going to score.
And, Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback keeps the football. Quick spin on the run. First down and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, he beats the defense with his legs and his speed, but also with his mind. Does a nice job of coming down the line, reading the defense, making the decision to keep the ball, and then finding that lane to pick up those great yards.
The Chanticleers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't hold on. A 1st down screen is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff to the back. Powers through. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The 49ers lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back at the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Coastal. A big defensive score. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick completion to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third and short, they hand the ball off. And the 49ers looking to keep this drive moving.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and you can wear that defense down psychologically.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. Powering through a tackle. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Charlotte. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. About as exciting a first quarter as you can ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Shanter clears. A great catch and run for 6.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Smith. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. They keep him off balance with a run. First down, looking for more now. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The 49ers are in the red zone. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Caught quickly, running with purpose. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Chanticleers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Short pass finds the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Chanticleers are going to keep this drive rolling.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, and see how well they defend it.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Chanticleers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll try the ground game here. Broken tackle, still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Chanticleers are in the red zone. And in first down, right back to the running game. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The quarterback just sneaks it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Can you you say methodical? A marathon march crew just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll hand it off. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Smith. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. And tackled there by the defense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receiver makes the catch. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the 49ers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. He could go. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Chanticleers will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Makes a quick grab. That completion makes it second and short. Back to pass. It's Smith. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space. Still